messy. They try to test me, but nobody could best me. Play with me, it's gonna get messy.
Liftoff and the clock is started. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Welcome back, everyone. We had a little bit of a break, but we are here with the lower bracket finals. This will be a best of 5. We got Sweden versus England 2 coming in. And it looks like we're still waiting on one. Xenos, once again, we're waiting on. But coming in 4. Wait, let's go to the arena. Actually, joining me in the booth for this one right now, I got my homies, AVP and Beans. Welcome back.
Oh, hello.
Yep, well, we're back. I'm just going to do some more casting, I guess.
Absolutely.
We're not talking about food this time.
Yeah, no talking about food. No talking about food.
All right.
Anything but food. There's Samsy. Samsy with those heat eyes. There's Fishy and Fred. Little I think Samsy's trying to join England too. There's Fred.
Yeah.
Boop.
Yep.
All right, so coming in for England too, we got Fred Tugs It, we got OK Fishy, we got Pebbles, and we got War. Over on the other side, coming in for Team Sweden, we got Milroos, we got Timmel, and we got Kozu. Some flags for you guys, all the teams that were represented here today. Just fire them off.
Unfortunately, no.
Oh wait,
well, there's Scotland, but
yeah,
doesn't
Scotland
really
wasn't
count.
in. They got swapped out. They didn't have enough people.
Swapped out for what? What was that? Israel? That is it even in Europe?
Nah, they play on
Sounds
the same
pretty-
servers. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I just wouldn't count them a part of Europe though. That's the thing. I call them more Middle Eastern. and
That's
European.
fine. It's the country. If they have enough people that sign up, why not?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna bring politics into here, but I'm not the biggest fan of Israel.
All right,
Politically.
well, let's change the subject here. All right, we got Xenos in that
Yep.
arena. Here we go. And we are going to put that ball in the middle. We're going to get ready for round number 1.
Yep.
Ain't about politics here.
Isn't this one a
JUICETV.
best of 7?
Yeah,
No,
we
this one's
did. We
best
did
of
not
5.
talk about politics.
All right, Timmel
Okay.
coming in. Here comes Timmel looking to put that in. Nope. He fakes it. He goes up. Is he going to put it in? Yes, Timmel stuffs it in. All right, let's get ready for round number 1. Best of 5 here in the lower bracket finals. Winner of this will advance on to play Ireland for the title of the Euro Cup champions. All right, here we go. We're off and rolling. That ball goes back over to Pebbles. Pebbles, bring that ball through the middle. Now going to go up top. And looking to work that in, going to pass it across. Ooh, good deflection there from Xenos. And he's going to look to chase that down and get it out.
Okay, Maris now, running up on that left side, going down low, going over to that left, going up high, going down low again, going for a solo play, but Fishy was there to stop that play from going on any further. Now Maris recovers that ball control, goes again, just try and go for another solo play, not able to. Oh, Fishy with another save there. I mean, Xenos is just still keeping that ball in play, not able to, but War was there to stop him. Bit of a fight for that ball control, but Pebbles looks like he's going to get that. Never mind, Maris is going to get that, reset it all the way back to his own half.
Alright, as we see, Sudoku, I don't know how to say that name, sorry, goes over low actually, tries to make an attack on England but then fails. Pebbles tries getting that ball, goes up left side with some people just behind his back, goes along Borough, hits it all the way up, gets along to War with a very beautiful pass. I was trying to save that, and there we go, Xenos gets it, tries making a good attack, and tries with a long shot with no one in goal, and just misses. Pebbles scoops that up and tries to make an attack.
Now Pebbles working out through the middle. We got Kozu with it. Kozu coming up into the zone. He's going to go wide with it. Goes up top, bounces off the wall. Ball streaks through. Xenos has it. Xenos shoots, but Fishy with a huge save. But who was that? Bill Roos with the thunder comes in, putting Sweden up 1-0.
And we got 3 minutes, 15 seconds remaining on that clock, and Pebbles now running up on that right side with a bunch of speed, going back down low. That's a momentum switch, going down low, going for a solo play, and what a goal there from Pebbles with his, a couple of his homies just tackling Tim out of the way, making it 1-1, tying the game up.
With 3 minutes left, 2 minutes already went by, Koduku, I'm pretty sure his name's called, I probably messed it up, is trying to make an attack, but then OK Fishy scoops it up by someone that I just didn't catch, hitting the ball out of his hands. He's trying to make a solo play as everyone on the Swedish side is trying to get him out the way, and then the ball gets blocked by Xenos, I'm pretty sure. Timmel tries to make an attack all the way upfield, goes above Borough, War cuts him off, War gets the ball, tries making a good attack, but then Timmel hits him behind the back, where Xenos gets the ball. Pebbles actually intersects it. Ball goes up in the air, where Pebbles tries hitting it down, but then Muros is the one to succeed and tries to make an attack.
All right, here comes Fishy with it. Fishy in attack formation coming in off the ramp. He bounced off the ceiling. He shoots. Oh, he sneaks in under Timmel. We got 2-1 coming in for England 2.
We got 2 minutes remaining on that clock. Now we got Xenox now with that ball run up on that right side. Going across, going for a solo play, going up high, going back down low, going for a solo play. What a goal there from Xenox. Just slipping it inside that goal, tying it back up a bit too.
As we can see, two big teams are trying to fight out here. But we only have 1 minute and 46 seconds to win this round, and Pebbles comes out, goes over Burrow, goes over Logo, tries doing a little ceiling curve in the air where Timo saves the shot. Still keeping it 2-2, wanting to keep that lead. And Discord has a bit of a bug, but Xenos is the one to come out. He goes down along left side where about Fred tries cutting him off. Pebbles gets the ball and tries hitting and gets the ball, passes it towards his goal and nearly own goals there. Okay, Fishy trying to make an attack, but Milrose said absolutely not and tries hitting it along. And Pebbles is the one, no one in sight in front of him, but everyone's behind him, and he nearly gets a shot in, but Timo hits it up, and Okay Fishy tries hitting him. Pebbles goes down and misses.
All right, we got Fishy with that ball. Fishy's looking to put that in, and Fishy will get that bounce shot to go. We got 3-2 coming in for England 2.
We've not got much time left on that clock, but Xenox is just trying to tie that game back up. Now he's running up on that right side. He's got 2 defenders in front of him, but he goes, I'm just going to get straight past him, going for a shot. Oh, just hitting off the post there. That was really close, but Xenox is just trying to redeem himself here, just trying to get another player that, getting past Pebbles, going for another solo play, going back up, just hitting the post again. Oh my god, does Temo this time is just trying to get it in. He's just trying to saying Xenox, hey, I don't know if you can get that in, but no, he's going to trust him again, going for that. And his left bridge, he's taking a bit of time, 15 seconds remaining on that clock. Now it's just gone. Oh, it might have been inside the England's hand here. Yeah, it's going to Pebbles, it looks like. Pebbles with that ball control, it looks like an opener. He's just going to get that in, and Pebbles making it 4-2 to England.
Actually, it's hot potato time, but just I don't think Sweden can actually recover this game. But Maura is just going to try to get a final point there. Even though they can't recover this, he just wants that final point into Sweden's hand. Pebbles tries saving it, and then it goes on the floor. That is 4-2 for England, and they're 1 point up in the general game.
Absolutely. Blobby, to answer your question, I don't root for specific teams because I am an impartial caster. I root for players. I root for everybody. I'm here to hype everybody. Whoever wins is the better team. That's what I say. Yo, Stefia! What's up, homie? We seen you earlier. Meta, LOL.
Yep.
Appreciate you guys all tuning in, cheering on the homies. We got 1 round in the books in England. Took that first one. A tight one. It was 2-2. It was 2. Oh, yeah, sorry, England 2. All right, here we go. Let's get ready for round 2. And boom! We're off and rolling. We got Ward trying to chase that down. It's going to go up top. It's picked up by Timo. Timo coming in with a bunch of speed. Timo gets denied by Fishy, but here comes Xenos. Xenos, he knows what to do with it. He stuffs it in. Sweden up 1-0.
Yeah, what a goal there from Xenos, just getting it just instantly in like the first couple seconds of that round. But Pebbles, I don't know, losing a bit of ball control there, but Fred tugs and say, don't worry, I got that for you. Ooh, he's going to get that. Xenox is just going to reset it back to his own half, but Timmel now with that ball, going up with it, going over, resetting it back. And Xenox now with that ball, going up high, going down low, going over to that right side, maybe not passing it, just looking around for a couple of his teammates maybe. Ooh, Fishy almost getting a tackle off there, but passing it over to Timmel. Timmel now going for a solo play, just gone a little bit too wide. And we got Milrus now. Oh no, sorry. And we got Kozu now with that ball, sending it over, just not able far enough. But Pebbles rescoops that ball back and going over to the right side.
Or tries to make an attack. He passes it up, all the way up to Oki Fishy. Oki Fishy narrowly gets the ball. He makes an attack all the way towards England, trying to get that 1 point back and equal up. He does, and he misses, unfortunately. The ball goes up into Pebbles' hand now. He's trying to solo this with none more of his teammates in sight, and he hits it in for 1-1. That is a beautiful goal by Pebbles.
All right, here we go. We got Xenos bringing that ball up the left side. He has some speed here. He's going to look to work it in. Ooh, hits a nice juke, goes up. Ooh, a little bit too fast. Ended up going a little high. Still has possession of the ball. Going to stop up on that halo. Ooh, the defense clobbers him, and that ball pops free. Now we got Fishy going back the other way. Here goes Fishy off to the races. He's got Timmel coming up. He fires it over to Pebbles. Pebbles going to flip it up over to War. War's coming in hot. He shoots. Oh, and he hippopotamus misses just wide.
Looks like that crossbar is doing work today with both sides of the teams, you know. That crossbar is just, I don't know, maybe the best goalie in the world. But now we've got Fred Tuxton now, going up, going across, going for a solo play, just getting it in and just getting in that right side, making it 2-1 to England.
We're just down half. Well, not halfway through the time, but nearly halfway through the time. But Zenos is one to take the ball, going very fast in the field, goes above the skateboard little part, and hits it down to Tim. Well, Tim hits it in for 2-2, just to come to equalise it. That is 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock.
All right, now here we go. We got Pebbles tied up at 2, looking for that go-ahead goal. We're gonna retake the lead. Gonna bounce up. Gonna bounce down. Gonna bounce and throw it in. 3-2. England responds in the blink of an eye.
I think Pebbles was playing a little bit of ping pong, just going up and down. But, you know, now we got Xanox now with that ball. Going up with it on that right side. He's just going in for a solo play, passing it down low. I think Cozy was there to get it out. Oh, sorry. Now we got Xanox now, passing it over. Just Pebbles is there to stop that play from going on any further. Going up that right side. But just be going across with it, looking around. Going for a chain seeding cuff, going down for a solo play, but ooh, that was very unlucky from the Sweden team. I think that was an own goal there, but 4-2 to England.
Yeah, just jump in, Wickle. Zeno's gonna shoot. It's a great save there from Fishy. Fishy just gonna launch it down. Doesn't have enough. It bounces. Oh, it goes just high. We got a race for it. And it looks like Kozu going to get to it first. Steers it out of the danger zone. Ball's going to bounce down. And Pebbles gets it, slaps it up. Finds Fishy. Fishy coming in on that goal. Fishy, oh, with the sneak move, ducks underneath. And we got 5-2 coming in for England 2.
Anyway, Miller's taking that through from that brilliant goal there. Miller's taking it through on the offense, going for the shot instantly, and it's 5-3 to England. So what's happening next?
Now we got Pebbles run up on that left. They're going over that left side, doing a chain seeding cup, just trying to waste as much time as possible. He's going down into sewers. He just doesn't want. I don't want you guys to get another goal on me. I want this. I want to get this goal lead. So he's just going across. He's with a bunch of speed. I don't know if he's going to go for this play here. Yeah, he is. He's going down for a solo play. What a goal there from Pebbles, with Fishy just tackling the goalie out of the way, making the 6-3 to England.
Unfortunately, I don't think Sweden can actually get a comeback, unfortunately, but Murderers is just going to try to get a final point on the dot for them and hits it over to Fred. Fred saves it, and Pebbles hits the ball over to the other side. We're heading to hot potato time, and Timmel's the one to bring us in there. He goes down towards his side of the goal, where someone's trying to tackle him, but we can't see who. Over the spectator, Ward's trying to tackle him, and he's just in the air during hot potato time, just waiting for someone to come at him. Don't know what he's doing actually, he's just standing there to get someone to come. Pebbles comes off an attack, well, quite a far attack actually, but he's just staying there. Pass it over to Xenos. Xenos goes along, still in the hot potato time mind you, goes along the right side of the pitch, hits it all the way up to Timmel. Timmel nearly misses up the ball. Thankfully there's a platform just below him. He goes along, goes around, and then just keeps the ball in possession. I don't know what he's trying to do here, but he passes it over to Xenos. Xenos keeps the ball, and he just about loses it, and keeps it up still, and the ball goes out of his hands.
That round goes to England by a score of 6-3, and England's going to be up 2-0 in this best of 5 match here. Hopefully Sweden can get something going. And they're going to restart.
Yeah, I don't know the Sweden.
They're just going to put it back in. And here we go. We're going to get ready here for round number 3. And the ball will be back in the middle. Here comes War. War comes in, and War just stumps it in. Okay, here we go. Take it away, AVP.
Right. So this is going to be round 3, I'm pretty sure. So England 2 rounds up on Sweden here. And 3, 2, 1, and boom! Off it goes into the sewers. Gone down low. Tim will gets that ball control. Just losing it a little bit there. Ooh, who's going to get that in the net? I don't know. Okay, there you go. Okay, Fishy now with that ball control. Going up, going down across. Sending it over the right side to Pebbles. Pebbles now just passing it back over. Ooh, it looks like Miros gets that ball control. Now just going to clear it over to that left side. Who's going to get that ball? It looks like it's going to be Timmel. Timmel now with that ball going over. Looking around for his teammates, passing it up to Xenox now. Xenox now just going for a solo play. What a goal there from Xenox, making it 1-0 to Sweden.
As we can see, this England squad is trying to get a point just back on the dot. Pebbles is the one to get it. Does ceiling curve over Ness, trying to duke out one of the Swedish people, and he goes down with Fred missing it along with Pebbles. Timmel goes up. Meanwhile, Pebbles gets a nice cheeky hit on him. Fred nearly gets the ball, but then gets the ball out of his hands by someone. Xenos goes along the left side of the borough, goes down, tries duking out OK Fishy, and he does, and OK Fishy still keeps the ball in possession there, and War just hits it up field.
Now we got Timmel coming in from that back line. He's going to spring it ahead over to Xenos. Xenos coming in hot from up top. He's working that ball coming in on Pebbles. Xenos goes up and jumps over top and sticks it in. We got 2-0 coming in for Sweden.
Xenos trying to bring back Sweden from this 2 games down. Pebbles taking it for the attack, but Xenos just steals it from Pebbles. OK Fishy trying to take it off Xenos. Xenos coming through his own half, trying to dribble it past. War taking that ball. Seems to be a bit of a ruckus there. Xenos just not letting that ball through. He does not want to lose this match. Milrouge taking that through, throwing the ball over to Kozu. Kozu with a brilliant pass. Catch. Kozu keeping the ball with OK Fishy, just giving him a ruckus. Pebbles crossing it over to Samsey, and Samsey just keeping control of that ball going into the offense.
Samsey just losing that ball control there, but Miller scoops that ball up. He's getting tackled, but it looks like Pebbles is going to recover that ball. He's going over to that right side with a bunch of speed. He sees 3 defenders, and he's just I'm just going to get past all of you guys, but unable to get that in the goal there. Now we got Timmel. Timmel with that ball now running up, switching sides over to the left side, now passing it over. Now Xenox now with that ball, just clearing it up. Now Kozu just going to reset it all the way back, and that's going to go into Timmel's hands.
Timmel in the air, pass it all the way over to his teammate, which is Kazoku, I'm pretty sure. Probably butchered that name once again. He'd pass it over to one of his other teammates that got his hand out of the... got the ball out of his hands by one of the people in the England squad.
All right, Kozu, he's going to flip that up over to Timmel. Timmel comes in. Timmel coming in hot. It bounces. Oh, it goes off the back wall. Timmel looking for another opportunity. No, the defense swallows him up, and it's going to bounce around into the corner where they're fighting for it. Tooth and nail. War trying to get a hand on it. Milrouge trying to get a hand on it, and it's going to go. Pebbles gets it smacked towards the goal. It's going to miss just wide, and there's Fishy to get it out of his zone.
Right. Then there's OK Fishy on the ball, going on the offense, looking at his options, crossing over to Samsey. Samsey going for the shot, and it's left top. Even with 3 people in the goal, they couldn't keep that ball out of the goal. Samsey with that goal, 2-1 to Sweden.
Oh, yeah, what a goal there, but I mean, Pebbles is just putting a ruckus in this Kiwi here. He's running up with it, going across, going down low, just losing that ball control, looks like that. But Timmel recovers that ball, just doing a couple of ceiling caps, trying to waste as much time as he can. Samsey's hot on his tail though, just going to clear it over to the right side, where Kozu now gets that ball, going to reset it. Ooh, just hitting the odd geometry there. I think that was intended for a self-pass. Now he's sending it up to Milrouge. Milrouge now going across, getting tackled by OK Fishy. Now Pebbles recovers that ball, and is still fighting for that ball control. He's going to get it. He's going to get it. Okay. Now Pebbles recovers that ball, going to reset it all the way back to War. Now War now running up, passing it over. Oh, it doesn't look like there was anybody there though. Now Timmel recovers that ball and goes up to the going around to the right side.
Alright, as Timmel has the ball is out of his hands, but no one can seem to reclaim that ball for themselves. But Sweden's actually making a comeback here, or it seems like that. Pebbles goes along right side, goes up, along, goes down. Pebbles tries making an attempt to go, and he does, and doesn't. A very good save by Timmel. And as we see, we have 9 seconds until hot potato time, but Miller has made sure to solidify that Swedish win for this round.
And there, Sweden will take that round, and we're at 2 rounds to 1 for England. They're going to reset it here. Let's do some shout-outs. There we go. We got Mix. We seen him earlier. There's Todio. Here's her. Who else we got? Oh, there's my buddy Gluff Gloves. Gluff Gloves got that 6-7. Where's that 6-7 eye? Oh, no, that's not 6-7 eyes. All right, that ball's in the middle. Let's get ready for round 4. Boom! Take it away, Wicko.
The ball's off with OK Fishy, taking that through on the offense instantly. Scoring a goal instantly with a cheeky little speed abuse. Kozu couldn't handle that speed just there. Goal up.
I mean, this England team just spun it around because like last game Sweden just came in, let's get a goal first, but now it's England who's getting the goal first. Things can change very quickly, but who's going to get that ball? I don't know where it's gone. Now it's gone over to the left side, it's gone back over to Kozu now with that ball, just sending it down low. Xenox just unable to get it there. It's gone up high. Now OK Fishy with that ball. Going over the right side, looking around, just getting tackled by Xenox. Xenox just looks like he's got an open goal and scoring it and getting it back to 1-1.
Alright, the ball gets set out for Pebbles. Pebbles trying to make a comeback for England here, trying to make sure they can get that win. Does a nice ceiling curve over there and hits it down, and he hits it all the way to OK Fishy with a nice rebound. That is 2-1 for England.
All right, now England up 2-1. Xenos is going to bring that ball up the sidewalk. He's going to flip it up. It goes wide off that back wall. It's going to go across over to Timmel. No, Timmel had some problems, but he gets it back. He's trying to get it. He flips it across. Can't find Melroos, and OK Fish is going to look to work that out of the zone. But Xenos get that interception, but here we go. Pebbles off to the races, bouncing up through the center area, trying to get by Timmel. Trying to go, flips it up, and Melroos is going to look to clear that out of the zone.
Melroos taking that through on the offense there, going for the long shot, but unfortunately doesn't get it, and Timmel just catches that rebound, catching it through, and OK Fishy couldn't just stop that ball hug.
Pebbles run up on that right side. He's got a lot of speed. He's just taking his time with it, going around, going down low, just unable to get that ball there. Now Pebbles just sending it all the way back to War. War now running up, just getting tackled there by the last second, but Pebbles is trying to recover that ball, and Samzi gets that ball. Going up, just losing his boost there. He doesn't have any of that juice. Now we've got Timmel. Timmel now just clearing it over to the right side. And who's going to get that ball? I don't know. It's a little bit of a race to get that. And Timmel gets that ball, but OK Fishy goes like, no, you ain't getting that. And then now we've got Samzi. Samzi now just running up with it on that left side across. He's got lots of space to work with here. He's gone down into sewers, going across very fast, just getting tackled there, I think. But Xenos now just with that ball. Samzi getting his revenge on him, but Pebbles, oh no, sorry, OK Fishy just getting that ball, and I don't know, it's gone sent over to the left side.
Samzi gets the ball, tries to make an attack on Sweden, and he does, but unfortunately misses. Pebble tries getting that rebound off of him, pass it over to War. War pass it over to Samzi. What a pass streak this is. Hits it down and misses Pebbles. Pebbles tries hitting it up to Samzi. He does, and that is 3-2 for Sweden, with 1 minute and 50 seconds on the clock.
All right, 3-2. Now here comes Xenos looking to tie it up. Xenos going underneath. That ramp goes up top, tries a shot, it's not there. War is able to smack that to the side. Xenos going to pick that ball up on the reset. Trying to get some speed, hits the ceiling carve, headed back in the right direction into that offensive zone. Going to bobble it for a second, and just throws it up, now comes away with it. Sneaking away from 2, trying to get by Pebbles, it can, and Fishy is going to take to the sky and flip that ahead to Pebbles.
Pebbles taking that through on the offense, looking at his options, maybe able to score a goal on that one-on-one, go for a double tap, and Kozu just says no, and it doesn't go in, with Samzi just stealing that ball from that double tap, coming above the bridge, over to Pebbles. Pebbles going for the shot, and it was just a no-look shot, and unfortunately didn't get it. Fishy, sorry, trying to get that in the goal, but couldn't quite get it, and Hippopotam misses. OK Fishy coming for the reset, and may be able to score a goal from this position, coming off right shelf, going through off the ramp, above the ramp in fact, going for the shot, and it's a 2-on-1. Timmel stopping that ball from going in their goal. Anyway, Samzi going for the shot instantly, and it's in with the Pebbles tap in. What a shot from Pebbles, a nice little pass and play off the backboard into the goal.
I'm pretty sure England has this solidified here because it's 4-2 and there's 20 seconds remaining on that clock, so I don't think they can do anything. It almost just gets it in there, just hits the crossbar. But Timmel is just there, just trying to get a little bit of more goals, just going in, just not able to get it in. Samzi's there to save that goal again. And Samzi now running up that left side, going down low, just trying to waste as much time as he can. He's going to just wait and shoot it over to Pebbles. Pebbles now just going to reset it back. Oh, Miros has got on the breakaway and getting it in the goal, making it 3-4. I think that's going to be game.
And that is, in fact, game. Congratulations goes to England 2,
I'm undefeated. Check the record, it's immaculate. Wanna tell her now I'm back again. Make her wonder what's happening. Yeah, I walk the line. Put me in the court, I ain't riding the pine. I got the light, I'ma let it shine. I got the light, I'ma let it shine. Yeah, I walk the line. Put me in the court, I ain't riding the pine. I got the light, I'ma let it shine. I got the light, I'ma let it shine. Go hard in the pain, but it can't stop when I drop the drop. Put it up on the opposition. I ain't never seen it yet, but I got the vision.
You ain't never seen it yet, but you gonna get it.
I'm undefeated. Check the record, it's immaculate. Wanna tell her now I'm back again. Make her wonder what's happening. Yeah, I walk the line. Put me in the court, I ain't riding the pine. I got the light, I'ma let it shine. I got the light, I'ma let it shine. Yeah, I walk the line. Put me in the court, I ain't riding the pine. I got the light, I'ma let it shine. I got the light, I'ma let it shine. Go hard in the pain, really can't stop when I got the drop. I run it up on the opposition. I ain't never seen it yet, but I got the vision.
You ain't never seen it yet, but you gonna get it.
They try to test me, but nobody could best me. Play with me, it's gonna get messy. They try to test me, but nobody could best me. Play with me, it's gonna get messy.
Liftoff and the clock is started. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
reached the finals of the Euro Drift Cup. We got two teams. We got England versus Ireland. Who's taking home the crown? We're about to see. And it looks like the players are finally starting to come in. Big shout out, Mix. Good work out there, bro. Good work out there today. All right, coming in. Your starting line. Wait, let's head to the arena. Oh, yeah, joining me in the booth for this one, I got Wicco, and I got my man, AVP. Welcome, homies.
Hello, hello, hello. What's up? Whoa.
Let's just get rid of these rounds here for him here. And 2 seconds. Okay, coming in for Ireland. Once again, we've casted Ireland quite a bit. They are your #1 seed going into these finals. We got It's LOL. We got Craig. We got Stefia. And we got Cayenne Bean coming in on the other side. We got Fred Tuxton. We got OK Fishy. We got War. And we got Pebbles. All right, if everyone's ready, let's get this ball in the middle. Let's get this show on the road, as they say. Boom. Thanks, Cayenne. All right, round #1 coming your way. All right, AVP, kick it off.
Round 1 on the finals of this Euros Cup here. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Bang. There we go. Goes over to the left side, or right side, sorry. Now, Fishy picks that ball up, going across. Just waiting a little bit of time. I mean, Fishy and them, they've had a bit of warm-up because they played last game. Now, we've got War sending it over to the left side, where it's LOL. Just getting that ball control. No, Craig gets that ball, but Fred tugs it, just grabs it, snatches it out of his hands, just goes for a solo play, goes up. Just getting tackled by Steph there. Now Steph is just trying to get that ball control. It's a little bit of fight. Who gets that? He's going to get that. It's going to be Pebbles who gets that ball. Never mind. It's gone out of his hands again. Fred tugs it. Looks like he's going to be the first one to win that race. Resetting that back over to OK Fishy. OK Fishy now. Going up on that left side. He's got a bit of time. It doesn't look there's much defenders in sight. He's got a 1-on-1 and going for a goal. And what a goal there from Fishy, making it 1-0 to England.
Right, it's Lol taking it round through left shelf, coming off the left bridge with Pebbles disturbing him there, but he manages to scrape through. Steph, you're saving the shot. Even though he's not even on their team. Fred trying to scramble out of Craig's grip, and Pebbles stealing that ball from that little hustle there. Fred trying to steal it again. It's Lol trying to scramble out of a little ruckus there. It's Lol crossing it over to Kim Bean, and Kim Bean centers it through the middle with Fred not being able to smack that out of the goal.
Now here we go. We got Pebbles working that ball up. He's going to take to the sky. He's working that in. Comes in off the ramp. He's going to lose the handle. There's Fishy. Oh, Cayenne Bean gets a hand on it. Great save. And it's LOL trying to get that ball out. It's Cayenne Bean who just flings that to the far side.
Now we got OK Fishy. Now just with that ball, just clearing it over, but hitting the geometry there. Now OK Fishy just going to clear it again. Pebbles is going to scoop that ball up, going over to that right side now. Going down into sewers. He's just running up. He's looking around for a pass option, passing it up to Fred. Fred now going with a lot of speed, just getting tackled by SLOL there, but Craig scoops that ball back up, just getting tackled again. It looks like it's going to be OK Fishy. Who's going to scoop that ball back up and going down over to the right side and going across, going down low, going up again, just send it up high to a pass option. And Pebbles, just getting that goal there and just getting it in. What a goal there from Pebbles.
Beautiful passing play there. Pebbles dunking on Ireland there. It's Lol taking it through, gliding past Fred there, going for the shot, and it's bricked off the crossbar. Craig taking the rebound with Pebbles bumping him there. Fred trying to keep control of the ball after it's left in dead space. OK Fishy stealing that ball, coming through sewers, going over the lip, and it seems like he's trying to duck under them, but doesn't quite make it. War keeping control of that ball on the offense with Pebbles just clearing that ball down to his own half.
You're going to throw that reset. War's going to pick it up. War fires it down, and it's going to be loose. That's OK Fishy with it. OK Fishy loses that to Stefia. Stefia resets back to Cayenne Bean. Here comes the Bean coming in from the halo. He fires it across. Oh, a little bit behind Craig. And now it's going to be LOL coming in on that goal. Fires it down. Craig with the one-timer, but it's saved there by Fishy.
Fishy just getting that ball control, just doing a little bit of momentum switch there. Now just going over the right side, but it's getting tackled there. But now Keen Bean now just going up with it on that right side, going down into the sewers. And he's got a bunch of speed, just waiting around, passing it up. Now it's LOL just trying to get that finish in there, but not able to. And OK Fishy just clears it out to the side. And now Steph just trying to get that ball control, just getting tackled there. But Pebbles just going to clear it down into the sewers.
Fred stealing that ball and going through, and it's an instant goal after I've just spoken there. Going straight through. Keen Bean looking a bit...
No, you guys focus on the game, not the camera. Sorry, go ahead, Wickle.
Anyway, Pebbles trying to keep control of that ball as it's LOL seems to struggle. OK Fishy taking that through as Steph Yer giving him a bit of trouble there. Fred's grabbing that mid-air. Steph Yer even giving even more trouble, trying to solve Keen Bean's mistake walking into the play. Keen Bean keeping hold of that ball, and it's gone to Pebbles, unfortunately, with a bit of lag. Goes for the shot, and it's a bit of a rebound play. OK Fishy dinks it in, making it 4-1 for England. They really need a comeback, and it's 1 second. Never mind.
And that ball will hit that ground. That first round is going to go to England. They have a 1-0 lead in this best of 7. There's some shoutouts. There's Mix. There's Trap. There's Samsey. There's Todio. And there's one of my favorite Black brothers, Shabby. All right, here we go. Let's get ready for round number 2. All right, Wicko, kick us off.
And it is off. The play is alive with OK Fishy trying to snatch that, but Craig just keeps it alive. Going on the offense on a 2-on-1, carving round the team. It's LOL looking at the offense, going for the shot, and it has been blocked by Fishy.
Now here we go. We got Pebbles. He fires that off the back wall. It's going to go up top. Here's Fred trying to get it out of his zone. He gets tackled off. Pebbles trying to chase it down, but here comes LOL. It's LOL. Wait, shoots. What a save there from Fred. Tugs it. And they're going to be chasing forward in the corner as Pebbles gets it, working that down the arena, going through the burrow, coming out through the trench, goes wide with it, now cuts in towards the middle. Here comes Pebbles. Pebbles shoots, and Pebbles will score. 1-0 England.
What a goal there by Pebbles, just like that. Crucial save by Fred, just got them that goal there. But now we've got Steph with that ball, run up that right side with a bunch of speed. We've got 4 minutes remaining on that clock, going down, passing it over to SLOL. LOL just going for a shot, just hitting the crossbar there, not able to get it in. And everyone's just scrambling to get that ball control, but LOL's going to reset it back over to Keen Bean. Keen Bean now just running up on that left side. Going around, he's not got much, he's passing it over to Steph. Steph going for a back shot. What a goal there from Steph with that pass play, making it, tying it back up at 1-1.
Shot from Steph there. OK Fishy teeing it out. Pebbles taking it through after that tee out. Going over off the ceiling, just looking at his options. Seems like Craig's just floating there. Going round the play, and he couldn't get that double tap play in. It's LOL just keeping that ball out of the goal. Craig crossing it down through to Steph Yer. Steph Yer going across his own goal and passing it over to It's LOL. It's LOL taking it down through and has been tackled by War. War seems to be struggling there. Steph Yer trying to keep it alive, and it seems like Pebbles has not been able to scramble that ball out of the air.
We got it loose. They're battling for it here in that neutral zone. It's going to come up the driveway. Here comes Kine Bean. Oh, loses that ball to Fishy. Good hustle back on that defense. Now Fishy trying to get something going. He's going to throw it up. It's going to bounce back. And he fires that across, looking for War, but Steph Yer comes in. Steph now flips that ball over to It's LOL. LOL gets tackled, and Pebbles will take that the other way.
Pebbles now, just with a bunch of speed, going across. We got 2 minutes 20 seconds remaining on that clock. Going up high, going back down low, going for a rebound play. Fred Tugs is unable to get that goal there. King Bean was just standing there like, no, you ain't gonna get past me. Now he's gonna go up, and looks like he's gonna take that open net and getting it in the goal, making it 2-1 to Ireland.
It's been teed out there. King Bean with the shot. Anyway, Pebbles taking that through, coming off sidestepping from each side of the pitch, going for the shots, maybe even a rebound. It's low, clearing that through. Fred Toxic trying to take that off Steph Ure as he's caught it mid-air. Clearing that down. War trying to steal it, but it seems to have had an unlucky bounce. Pebbles taking that through, crossing it over to War. War can't keep hold of that ball, but he's went for the shot. It's Lol not being able... sorry, no, it's Lol saving it. Sorry, Kian Bean taking that from their own half and coming through sewers. Okay, Fishy giving a bit of trouble. Fred coming round above the bridge, crossing it over to Pebbles. Pebbles crossing it over to Fred. Fred crossing over to OK Fishy. Fishy passing it over and has ended the play after Steph Ure with a cheeky little interception.
Now Steph Ure coming around the corner, juking in, turns and fires. Fishy gets a hand on it, but not enough. Kian Bean comes in. And we got 3-1 now for Ireland.
Bean just stealing that goal there, but anyway, Pebbles now run up on that right side with a bunch of speed, going up with it, going down, going with a shot. What a goal there from Pebbles, just threading the needle again in that goal, making it 3-2 to Ireland.
Pebbles finding that pocket in that goal there. Steph Ure going round, taking that tee out, juking out. Pebbles going round through the defense, and unfortunately doesn't get through. Okay, Fishy and Steph Ure battling it out mid-air. Steph Ure going round, going for the shot. What a save from War! Flying in! And what a save.
Great save there from War. Saving his team. Now here we go. Steph Ure going up top. Steph Ure looking for one. Will he get it? No! That time it's Fishy. Fishy now needs a tying goal. Working that ball down. Coming up too. Hot potato time. Working that ball into the center. Gonna swoop around. Throws it up. Boom! Fred comes in. He can't get it. Pebbles tries. He kind of whiffs on it. And that round is gonna go to Ireland. And we're tied 1 round apiece in this best of 7 Euro Cup finals.
Oh, so
What a
close
round. What a round.
England team, yeah.
Probably a little bit of
My God.
panic in all of Ireland there. You see that many robots coming at you, threatening your goal. You just got to close your eyes and pray. Just got to close your eyes and pray. At least that's my strat. No, not really. I have two strats. I have 2 strats when I play. It's either I pester the opposing goalie, or I play in the back end of my own team and I just yell reset every 2 seconds. And then yell at them when they don't reset. All right, here we go. Let's get ready for round 3. Boom! We're up and rolling. We got it's loose in that center. Goes in that little crater. Here comes Fishy. Fishy coming in with some speed. Fishy just going to deposit it in. 1-0 coming in for that England squad.
God, that just went so quick, and just instantly, as soon as it goes off, just an instant goal to England there. But Steph just trying to recover that play there. Just going up on the left side, getting past War. Going over that left side, looking around for some teammates, passing over to LOL. LOL now going for a solo play, hitting with the backboard, and Craig was just there to save that play from not going anymore, so it's tied back up at 1-1.
All right.
Anyway, it's been teed out there. Pebbles taking that ball through right shelf. Going off Cloud's bridge. He seems to be sidestepping all over the right side. Going for the shot, and it's in the middle of the goal. Even the goalkeepers were a bit shocked there. All of them just clear out for Pebbles' shot.
Now here we go, LOL with a bunch of speed, bringing that ball to the sky. Gonna bounce off the ceiling, gonna bounce back up. Wait, shoots. Oh, and the rebound goes to Craig. Craig coming in with those rebounds this one. We're tied at 2.
Craig, just I don't know, he's just there, just always at the right position all the time. And we got Pebbles now run up on that right side with a bunch of speed. Going down low, getting that momentum switch. Now going back up high, going for a rebound play. Fishy did not able to get it in, just hit the post there. And we got Samsey just trying to recover this play from going on. Now going back up high, getting tackled by Steph. But Pebbles is just getting that ball control, going for a Diddy Blood maybe, going for a back shot. What a goal there from Pebbles, getting it 3-2 to England.
Pebbles wrapping round the backboard there, going for the shot, just dunking on Ireland. Anyway, Steph Ure taking that through right shelf after that cheeky little tee out, going for the shot. Okay, Fishy saving that with a bit of defense. They can't get past the England team. Okay, Fishy coming through, and it's LOL just puts a hand in there, putting some defense in, putting some work in. He really wants this win.
Here comes Kai and Bean coming in from the sky. Shoots! Oh, sneaks it past Fishy, and we got another tie game, baby.
Back and forth with both these teams here. It's just instant back-to-back goals. And now here comes the Pebbles. Looks like the goalie, it looks like the taker of most of the runs here. Passing it over to OK Fishy. OK Fishy now getting that ball, just getting stopped there. Now it's just who's going to get that ball control. Is it going to be Samsy or is it going to be someone else? It's going to be Samsy getting that ball control, passing it back over to the left side. OK Fishy scoops that ball, but Craig's there to stop that play from going on any further. And LOL passing it over to Craig. Now Craig going back over, resetting it all the way back to Keen Bean now. Keen Bean now just going over that left side. Going across, looking around for some teammates, passing over to LOL. LOL just got an opening. He's going to take that opening and getting it inside the goal, making it 4-3 to Ireland.
It's LOL dunking on them there. Pebbles taking that ball, maybe coming for a bit of revenge. He doesn't really want to lose this game. Going for a cheeky little chain ceiling carve, going for the shot, maybe a cheeky little rebound. Samsy hitting it off the backboard, and it's been reset, but it's bounced on the anvil. Craig coming in, battering Fishy up there. Pebbles trying to keep hold of the ball, doesn't know what to do, and passes it over to Craig. Samsy taking it from Craig there. Samsy keeping hold of the ball, coming off nest, and it's frozen for me, so I'm sorry I can't see.
And there we go, it's 4-4. Great goal there coming in from Samsy. And now we're loose in front, and Steph Yell's going to pick up that ball. Steph Yell working that up the sidewalk, going to cut in towards the middle. Has Craig over there, finds Craig. Craig taking the shot off. Good defense there coming in from England. And they reset back to Kai and Bean. Kai and Bean looking for Steph. Steph going to get tackled. Back to Kai. Kai goes up, he shoots, but it's blocked. And this pressure here from Ireland is turning it up a notch. Here comes Craig coming in from the sky. He bounces down, he shoots, and he picks the corner. Great shot, Craig. Makes it 5-4, Ireland.
What a goal there. Now, again, 5-4 already. 44 seconds remaining on that clock. Now Pebbles run up on that right side with bench of speed, going up, finding the pass over to OK Fishy. OK Fishy going for the play there and getting it inside the goal, making it 5-5, tying the game back up.
What a shot from Fishy there, bouncing off like a ping pong ball, coming from down up top. It's Law taking that ball through, trying to scratch a goal for Ireland, just solidifying the win. 20 seconds on the clock, 5-5. Will they be able to score a goal? Samsy defending that perfectly, and Steph Yeo trying to keep hold of the ball. Steph Yeo keeping that, and Pebbles just taking that ball off that ruckus. Steph Yeo seems to be having a bit of struggling there. Samsy taking that, but it's bumped instantly. Fishy crossing it over to War, getting tackled by Craig, and it has been reset by War because he seems to be struggling. Going for the clearance from Fishy. Him being taking that ball, going in for the goal, and it's not scored, unluckily.
That ball's going to be flipped up into the center area. We got Craig with it. He's trying to get away from Samsy and does. He's going to flip that ahead, looking for it's LOL. Ooh, takes a knuckle sandwich from Pebbles. And that ball is going to be cleared up the sidewalk. We got Stepia trying to backpedal, trying to pick it up. Going to have some pressure here. And now trying to work that out of the zone. And goes keeping it high. Now goes down to the sidewalk. Stepia gets by one, coming into the zone. Going in up top. Oh, and loses it at the last second where Pebbles stands tall.
Now it's gone. It's been 1 minute in OT now. Now we've got just going for a back shot. Oh, just hitting the post there, almost went in. Now we've got a bit of a free ball. Everyone's trying to scramble for that ball control. As he's going to get Pebbles, is going to get it. No, it's well, just going to scoop it out of his hands there. Going in for a solo play, passing it over to Steph. Steph now going for a goal. Not able to get it in, but that defense line of England is a bit too much for this Ireland team. But they're trying again. They're trying to get another crack at it. LOL just trying to get another goal, not able to. Now here comes Samsy. Samsy just going to clear it over to the left side in that geometry, gone up high.
What a save from them. Okay, Fisher going for the shot underneath. Kane being there. Just went underneath his hand. 6-5. 2-1. England in the lead. Will Ireland be able to bring it back, or will England dominate the games?
We'll see. We'll see. Ireland is the upper bracket champions. So England too has had a tougher road to get here as they had to make it through that lower bracket. But that ball's back in the middle. Let's get ready here for round number 4. All righty, VP.
Right, round 4 on the way, and boom, it goes off. Goes down into sewers. Who's going to get that ball? It's a bit of a scramble. It looks like Steph's going to get that. Going up on that left side. Seeing Samsey just down on his left, but he's just getting tackled out the way where Craig is unable to get that pass, but Pebbles gets that ball. Now he's just going down to the right side, passing it up. But Craig intercepts that, and LOL just gets that tackled off there, and so he gets that ball. Now going in for a serve play, going for a shot, and ooh, just hitting the crossbar there, not able to get it in. Now, okay, Fishy just trying to get it out. No, Samsey getting that ball. Going up, looking around for some teammates, just going in for the shot. Is that going to be in? Ooh, just hitting the post again, but he's Samsey gets that in there. I think it was Sam. No, okay, Fishy gets it in, making it 1-0 to England.
Shot from OK Fishy there. I couldn't quite tell what happened there. Sorry if you didn't get the clip. Anyway, Samsey taking the ball, going round, crossing over to War. War in the air, and he's bricked it. Hippopotamus is the shot. Samsey keeping the ball alive, going round through. Craig trying to tackle him. War taking that ball sneakily. 3 in goal, going for the shot. And Samsey struggling to keep that ball alive. Couldn't knock that ball in. And Craig keeping it away from their goal.
Now we got it's LOL working that ball right up the gut. Gonna take it wide now. Now coming in, has one left to beat, flips it over. Oh, a little bit high. Here comes Craig. Craig gets denied, but LOL there for that putback. We're tied at 1.
That crossbar again is just still the menace of the game. Now we've got Pebbles now running up on that right side. Going across, he's got lots of speed. Looking around, he sees LOL just jumping straight past him. He does see Fishy. I don't know if he's going to pass to him though. I think he's just going to go for the solo play, going off a rebound. But Keen Bean just clears it over to the right side where Samsey picks that ball up. Just losing that ball control over. Pebbles is just going to take that out of his hands for him. It's gone down into sewers, and Craig scoops that ball back up. And now he's going up, going across, going down again, going for a solo play. Just War is just there to stay. Nuh-uh, you ain't getting that goal on me. Now you've got it's LOL now with that ball gone back over to his own half.
You're gonna lose that ball. Samsey comes in out of nowhere, puts it in off Steph Yan. We got England up 2-1.
Tina out there. Steph Yer probably going to take this with a bit of speed, coming out right shelf, going above right bridge, walking straight into War. Don't know what he was planning there, but it went straight into Craig's hands anyway. War taking the ball, going over the lip, maybe able to score, but it's LOL's just too fast, clearly bumped, and secured that save. Steph Yer knocking Samsey off the platform, going round, looking for the cross, maybe coming through left deep. Unfortunately, not keeping hold of the ball. War long-shotting that. Maybe a cheeky green giant, and for some reason news is popping up. All right, Kim Bean trying to keep that active, going over the lip, going for the shot, and OK Fishy saving that, keeping it away from his goal.
Now Fishy working that up the arena. He has War beside him. Oh, he gets it to go. Fishy with a sneaky little move puts England up 3-1.
Just slips it past the defender there. Now we've got Steph with that ball going up on that left side. With a bunch of speed, he's coming across. He's jumping up, but Pebble's just there, just tackling him out the way, not saying you ain't getting in my goal. Now you've got it's LOL just sending it over to the right side where Keen Bean's just gonna go for a goal there, not able to, and what a save there. It's LOL just trying to recover this play, but Pebbles is still there on him. Now we've got Steph just going in for a pass play over to Keen Bean just trying to get that in, but Pebbles is putting in work today. He's reset it back. Oh, it's just gone to the left side. It's a bit of a scramble. Whoever gets that ball first just gets it out of their half. But no, Steph now going to send it back over to Nest. Now it's just gone a little bit too low. Going for a goal. And what a goal there from LOL. Making it 3-2 to England.
Even though England's up, it seems like Ireland's putting on a good show. Samsey taking that ball this time, not Pebbles. Coming around through left bridge. Looking at his options, passing over to Pebbles, but Pebbles jumping too late. Samsey taking that ball from the bounce. It's LOL stealing that ball from Samsey. Samsey and Craig in a bit of a battle there. Craig crossing it over to Casper, the ghost there. Craig clearing that ball down to his own half. Steph Yer managing to scramble that through, and it.
There we go. It's LOL with 15 seconds to go. He's going to flip that up. It's going to go over to Kyan Bean. Kyan Bean Gets by one, swooping in, shoots, what a save there! And it's loose still, we're running out of time. Will they get that tying goal? Craig trying his best. Yeah, keeping that alive here in that hot potato zone. Gets it over to Kyan Bean. Kyan Bean shoots. No, it won't go. And that round will go to England. They now are 1 round away from being crowned Euros champions.
Will Ireland hit a cheeky little Wren play, or will England secure the win? That's the real question.
It should be a good one. All right. We'll see. We'll get this camera in the middle. We'll get this show in the red. Where's the ball? Who's going to be what could be the final round of the tournament? That ball's in the middle. All right, let's get ready here for round number 5. All right, Wicko, here you go, my friend.
3, 2, 1, and the round is off. Will England win, or will Ireland come dominant after 4 games? 3 games. It's Lol keeping control of the ball. Kian Bean going for the shot. Okay, Fishy jumps for it, but it hopped off the rebound. Kian Bean trying to grab that, but Samsey and Pebbles giving him a bit of a hard time. Kian Bean recessing that over to Craig. Craig crossing over to It's Lol. It's Lol trying to keep control of the ball, but it bounces, and Pebbles captures the ball over to War. Crosses it over to Samsey. Samsey doesn't keep control of the ball, but he just manages to grab it. Goes on the offense, 3-on-1, and has been tackled by It's Lol. Kian Bean taking it away from the goal.
Here comes Kian Bean coming in hot and fast. He's going to shoot. He's going to score. Picks the corner. Puts it in. We got Ireland up 1-0.
I mean, yeah, the thing what I love about these mixed tournaments is you can see all these, like, the top 2 teams just get a lot of chemistry by the end of the tournament, don't they? Now everyone's scrambling to get that ball control, but it's gone over to LOL's hand. LOL now just passing it over to the left side, over to Keen Bean. Keen Bean now just going to go up with it, look around for his teammates. No, he's just going to get underneath one, going for a solo play, not able to, but Pebbles is there to stop that play from going on anymore. LOL's just trying to find that ball, just trying to get it, hitting off the geometry into Pebbles' hands here. Pebbles now just trying to take his time, going back over to that side, resetting it back over to Fishy. Fishy just not getting that ball, but Keen Bean's just trying to get that sneaky goal in, not able to. Keen Bean just trying to send it up again, just looking around for a pass. Steph gets that ball, just not able to get it in, and LOL recovers that ball control. Now War again with that ball. Steph gets that ball again, sending it down low into Keen Bean's hands. Keen Bean now going up high, going across. He's got a 2-on-1, going in. Ooh! Just hitting off the post there, and just a little rebound shot by herself into the goal, making it 2-0 to Ireland.
Kian Bean with the crossbar pinch. Pebbles taking that through off that goal. Pebbles taking it through, going for the shot, and okay, Fishy trying to get the rebound, but it doesn't go in. Kian Bean taking it away from the goal, crossing it over to It's Lol. It's Lol taking no chances, going for the shot, and he tried to rebound it. Unfortunately, he doesn't get the fingertips on it. Steph Yurg passing over to... sorry, I'm stuttering.
And now Steph Yurg passes it over to It's LOL. It's LOL. Hippopotamus is on that, and it's going to be fired back into Ireland's zone. Greg looked at it for a second, but decided to held back. Here comes Pebbles. Pebbles now chaining those carbs together. He gets taken out by It's LOL, and it's going to bounce to the corner where Samsey has it. Samsey now going to reset it back all the way to War.
Now War now just going over on that left wing, I think his hand just got stuck in between there. We got 2 minutes remaining on that clock. It's inside sewers, but LOL's trying to get that ball out. It's just a little bit of fight. Who's going to get that ball control? Looks like it's going to go over to War's hands. War now just resetting it back over. Who's going to get that? It's going to be okay Fishy, but LOL's hot on his tail is not enough boost to get him though, but Keen Bean is just there to get that interception. Now it's gone cleared over to the left side. LOL's going to scoop that ball up, going across, looking around, just not getting tackled there by War. Now he's just going to clear it over. Is that going to be in? No, it's not. Yes, ooh! That one was almost in there. Now we've got, who's going to get that? Samsey's going to get that ball control and running over to the right side.
Samsey taking that ball on the offense, looking at his options. It seems to be a 2-on-1, going for the shot. War with the rebound. It hops off the crossbar, and War just slots it in under Craig. Craig seems to be struggling there.
Now here we go. We got Kyan Bean. He loses that over to Samsey. Samsey looking up top, coming in from the ramp, and with that goalie taken out, not much Craig can do there. England ties it up at 2.
What a goal there from Samsey. Now, who's going to get that? It's going to be LOL. Going to be running up with that. Ooh, I don't know what happened there. I think he just lagged or something. It's gone into sewers, where War's going to get that ball control, running up with it. Just going to reset it back over to Fishy. Fishy now going to go in for a solo play, going down, going for the shot, not able to get it in. Ooh, and Keenbean just gets it out. And now LOL's going to clear it all the way over, where OK Fishy intercepts that ball, going down into sewers with a bunch of speed, with 20 seconds remaining on that clock. Now going up, going for a solo play, not getting tackled there, where Steph is going to clear it over to the left side.
Wall taking that ball and trying to keep the ball alive, struggling to reset that, but Samsey taking that ball, going round right shelf, trying to get past the whole team. OK Fishy, and then Steph Yer blocks the pass, and it's bounced through to the sewers. Keenbean trying to keep it alive, maybe able to score a goal. It's overtime with 2-2. Will Keenbean be able to score a goal? And he doesn't. And War tries to clear it. OK Fishy with the save. It's low. Go for the shot. War defending it. Pebbles taking that through, trying to keep it alive. Keenbean taking it through on the offense with a little 2-on-1, preloading down, and unfortunately doesn't get past the defense.
There we go. We got Fishy coming in overtime. Fishy goes up. Fishy goes down. Fishy's going to put it in the goal. And there we go. England is your Euro Cup champions. Let's go see if we can catch them here. Oh, make sure we get that replay in too. All right, where'd they all go? Oh, there they are. Are they all leaving?
They're running off.
Okay, they're running off.
Not even.
All right,
not
well,
even after the game.
seeing as they left, your champions are going to be Shabby Platt, Mix, LOL, and Pebbles. All right, let's head to the Circuit Lounge. Well, guys, that was a pretty epic day of Europe battle for the crown. What did you guys got any thoughts, any final thoughts, any shout outs you want to do?
Should have done the national anthem.
Yeah, you should have.
Should have got on that.
Anyway, shout outs. AVP, you do your shout outs first.
Huh?
Just give me a second. You do your shout outs
I
first.
don't know. I don't really have any, but I guess Mr. Waddles, he's always my #1 shout out. So that guy's a W. He played inside this tournament. We weren't able to get a cast off on him though, sadly. All right.
And of course, shout out to Hot Dog Alfred. We love that guy. And we'll go for Blobby this time. Blobby gets a shout out, and he seems to be jumping up and down over there on the screen there. So.
All right. Yo, Swerp, what's up, bud? Thanks, Mr. Waddles. Thanks, Swerp. Thanks, everyone else. Wooly, I see you in the chat, too. Thank you guys all for tuning in, cheering on the homies. Make it worth getting up bright and early on these Sunday mornings to hype you guys. But that's going to do it for this cast. I might be back later tonight. I think I'm doing one league match of some sort at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. And then I think I'm doing an EU match tomorrow, but we'll see what's up. Anyways, until next time, congratulations once again goes out to England. We're going to not call them the England Lionesses because they proved that they were the top England team, not only in England, but also in all of Europe. So, until next time, you robots out there, make sure you keep grinding. And don't forget. Oh, Wannis, I'm going to be uploading them. I'll publish them here as soon as I stop the stream, and I'll be uploading them to YouTube. So that way they'll be on there, and I'll be posting clips inside of the mixed server. One last thing, actually. Special shout out to Samsey. Man, for organizing week after week, not only the Europe, the EU side, but also the NA side. It ain't easy, so you know what? Guys, go easy on Samsey. Does good work making these events for you guys. So, until next time, you robots out there, keep grinding and 6-7!